So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So, time for the anthems.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. So it's down to business here. Strelk. Nicely weighted ball. Chance, surely! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Vickery. Played out towards the right wing. And he shoots! Now that is commitment to the cause. Well, the clearance is short. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Gets a good foot in there. Strelk. Azar. Strelk. Aims beyond the defence. Elects to cross. He's rising! There it is! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Flamengo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cambuaya. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Out towards the flank. And he lines up a... Oh, great leap! Oh, split-second reaction.
Ferdinand is offering a right smile there.
Neymar. Well-timed, excellent interception. Strauch. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here.
Flamengo really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Manquillam. Cambuaya. Ferdinand. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Strauch tries a deft little ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's the shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Camisa 7.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Vikri. Played into the header! He will be livid with himself. Cambuaya. Vikri. Strauch. Space for him to turn and look. He's on it. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was a given, it always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
High. Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here. Strauch. Ferdinand. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Distributed tidily, and the counter is on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Hakimi. Threads one in. Oh, well played. That'll be a corner. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's destined for the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ferdinand, given the lift of his goal,
20º.
Delivers with whip. Hakimi clears it away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played back in. It's not an especially good pass, that. Could move up a gear here. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Indonesia absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Indonesia will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. That gets us going once more. Mankualam. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Kambuaya really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Real chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Decent chance! (39) Verdonk picked out brilliantly, and a shot off the post. Oh, that's a waste.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Kambuaya. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shifted it to the flank, and he's quick to return it. Spread out to the left. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Strauch under intense pressure.
Well, look, whether he's got his back to goal or he's facing it.
Shot at goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Deftly away. And it's been hooked away. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Vikri. That's good running with the ball. 39. He'll try from distance! Lacking in accuracy.
Indonesia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
(39)
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Towering header! And that's a tidy finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the shot! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Indonesia benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. Played out to the left flank. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And the finish! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That has been slung wide. Yamal, can he get it through? That's been slipped through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Foot in. Luis Araujo. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Nuno Mendes. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And they can counter here.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Camisa 29. Camisa 17. Deixando o campo.
And it's been taken short.
Camisa 20. Camisa 3.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Substituição.
Olise. And it's Neymar. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good spread. And here's Messi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Teremos uma substituição.
Luis Araujo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get on the end of this? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cambuaya tries one from range.
4 minutos de acréscimo.
Time added on 4 minutes. Passes and a chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. No way through, so back it comes. Chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and this easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw it.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Indonesia with just one principal objective: 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen.
Number 7.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Drills one in. That's put paid to the danger. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. This looks promising. Space for him to turn and look. It's a pretty loose pass. Kamavinga. Palmer. And Jamal. This is a promising build-up. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, super find. That's the keeper's ball. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Good ball, good take. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Vickery demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Vardiol. Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vardiol. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Where it came from. Well, there's the clearance. Decent chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Jimenez. And Alexander-Arnold. 30 minutes gone. Vardiol. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. High. Verdonk. Cambuaya. Now that looks a decent ball, but he's cut it out. Vardiol. To Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. Mbappe. He's got away. And he's gone looking for safety. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's gone all the way through to the... Oh, what's he done? Yamal. That pass has been well intercepted. Yamal. And it's Jimenez. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. High. Now, can they get him away? He can run onto that. Takes a shot! Spread it left. Camavinga spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Ferdinand. And that signals the end of the first period. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Indonesia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
So let's get the ball rolling. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had it taken off him. Kambuaya. Vikri. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. He's having a hit! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Kamavinga. Messi. Dodon. High. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ferdinand being hunted in packs.
Well,
And he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
that's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Indonesia with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Yamal. He's on it, can he get away? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had to be. Rido. High. Over to the right flank. Manquillam. Now he's got space here. It's a promising position. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And Yamal. And it's Palmer. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Yamal. Vikri. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Yehi. It's Kamavinga. Vardiol. Oh, give it away. Yehi gets across to intercept that. Messi. Palmer. Dodon. Ferdinand. Dodon. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So we have movement on both benches. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Number 18, substitution.
Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on to replace him is number 24.
Indonesia are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Referee has just said play on. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's made its way to him. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, jeopardy does remain here. There have been numerous notable cases of teams throwing it away from this position.
Yes, Peter, but that's something I don't quite see here. As long as the players keep calm heads, as they have done until now, I can't see it.
Verdonk. 5 minutes left on the clock. Knocks it into space. That's beautifully weighted. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Azar coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
He'll try from distance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 3.
So will they make it count again?
Is number 12.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Is number 24.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Wriggles his... And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact. There will be 4 extra minutes. Arhan. It's a searching pass. Now that's well seen too. He's for chance! That is decidedly lacking. Vardiol. Threads one in. Now it's Azar. And that's it. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Indonesia really were
Indonesia get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and he shoots! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Kane. He shifted it to the flank. Vikri. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Shot at goal! Oh, it's come loose. Nearly, but not quite. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Forced to go back. Tunisia are looking to go forward now. Nice looking ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, now he can run away with it. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, some astute defending there. Stroke. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's nice. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Strauch is offering a wry smile there.
Indonesia have their second corner now. They've played it short. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Marquinhos. Cherki. Out of play for a throw. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Now that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tunisia are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Verdonk. High. Rido. This is a promising build-up. Hakimi. And Adams. Kimmich. Nedved. He might be in here! Kane couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well timed, excellent interception. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Manquillam. Strauch. Ferdinand. Cambuaya. It's a goal kick. Hakimi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's been cut out. Well played.
Strauch clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Terrific effort!
1 minute added time.
He will be livid with himself.
Indonesia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Hakimi. And for the first half, that is that. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Everyone, please welcome our
And we are up to the break.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. The second half is up and running.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here.
And the shot! Not the most accurate pass. Strauch. And he skips past his man. Lovely bit. And a chance! It's hit the crossbar. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Adams. And it's Kimmich. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kane. And he's been shifted off it. Vickery. Lovely, now then. Great chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Cherki receives it in a wide position. There's a beautiful... Cristiano Ronaldo! Vickery. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gabriel. So we've reached the hour mark. And still we await the first breakthrough. Chance, surely! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the counter is on. Driving forward. Strauch. Ferdinand. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vickery. Knocks it in. Chance to shoot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Strauch deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
39.
Ferdinand really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he was quick to react. Strauch. 39. Verdonk. He's in a great position. Chance for a shot! He's got away with one there. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cross in, looks like a good one. Gabriel tidy with his distribution. Good ball, good take. And it's made its way to... And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Indonesia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Number 7, number 10, coming on the field, number 23,
Adams.
number 18,
And it's
number
Kimmich.
4.
Pressing high and with purpose. And Hakimi. And it's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Dredger just eases him off the ball. And it's Kane. Spread to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And now the breakaway. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Real chance! That's going to go a long way.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's rather hopeful. It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution.
Tunisia making further changes here and in quick succession. Messi coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Oret Manguan, nicely shaped ball. It's out for a goal kick.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Nicely spread. Oh, that's well spotted. And that signals the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. And this is Müller. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. He's having a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. There will be a throw-in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chips it through. That has been cut short.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Rido. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Batistuta, and that's been won straight back. And here's Batistuta. Cleared away. Still goalless. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. And it's Müller. Ferdinand. Now what about this cross? Schlotterbeck kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Strauch. He's in a great position here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Yamal. Now Van Dijk. Yamal. Batistuta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Decent chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Foot in. And here's Yamal. High. Ferdinand. Vikri. That's an imaginative pass. That's the keeper's ball. Dani Olmo. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's McAllister. That has ended up in no man's land.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Dani Olmo. It's Kimmich. And here's Yamal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for options for movement. Can he get onto this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Yamal. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Müller. Played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. But that has not gone well. Müller. Ferdinand. Stalk. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Batistuta. Manquillam. High. Cambuaya. It's a searching pass. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Still waiting for this to take off. And Batistuta! Ferdinand. Stalk.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's well spotted. Schlotterbeck. And it's Kimmich. And it's Müller. Now it's Yamal. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Dani Olmo. Vikri. Threads one in. It's played through for him. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. Yamal to McAllister. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Lovely ball, and the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And it's made its way to him. And a chance! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Vardiol. Schlotterbeck promptly onto that, and that is that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Looking to play him in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he was quick to react. Chouamon. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. Throw in. And here's Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Munich really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he whips it in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And he thumps it clear. Van Dijk. Schlotterbeck. And Guardiola. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ferdinand. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he plays one through. Great chance! That's going to go a long way.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 7, number 21, number 10. Coming on the field.
Looking here to chip it through. And that has been cleared. Played out wide. That's where it came from. He has a look up.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
In with the challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending.
Big chance!
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Good ball, good take. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and he's following up! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. This looks promising. Chance! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Svensson stood his ground strongly. Indonesia close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, well played, well sorted out. McAllister.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And Guardiola. Svensson. And here's Batistuta. Kambuaya. Drajan. Chance here to counter. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he shoots! Brandt. McAllister. Looking for the run. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.